We're live. Welcome. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Post to Hive. We are on the blockchain. We're on YouTube. We're even on Facebook tonight. Because I can't get any type of reaction on Facebook anymore. The only time I get anyone liking my stuff on Facebook is if I put a picture of my kid up. Like, that's it. Like, forget it. Like,
I am logging into Facebook for the first time, and I don't remember how long.
You're not missing anything. I put up some good content today. Got no reaction. I even promoted our little November 28th thingy-majig. Nothing. I got Eric Burgoyne, I think, liked it. That was it. Hello, Michael. Welcome. It's pretty depressing. So, rules of engagement when it comes to social media. Post pictures of your kid or your pets. Guaranteed engagement then. Guaranteed likes. Anything else business related? Forget about it. Hello, Lisa. Welcome.
Yeah, nobody cares about Cyber Monday anymore. So,
hello, John.
It's happening.
I didn't see. I didn't even. Was that even a thing? Like, it was a thing for a couple of years, right?
It's still a thing.
Is Cyber Monday really a thing? Because now it's like Black Friday week, right? Like,
oh yeah, it's
Black Friday
at this
month.
point, it might as well be Black Friday fall.
Black Week,
which comes right after Christmas during summer.
Dude, like, it takes away from it. I think people are forgetting how impactful and how exciting it was. You know, we were going 15 years ago. That was like some exciting stuff.
It's
lining
like
up.
Well, I mean,
OTOs
15
for
years
the
ago,
rest of
Cyber
them.
Monday wasn't a thing. Black Friday was. People would be in line at 3 a.m. I do the same thing every single Black Friday. Walmart has 1,000+ thread count cotton sheets for $25. So I stroll in there around noon.
Nice.
I buy 5 or 6 of them, and then I go home.
Very nice.
And then I have sheets for the next year, and I'm good.
My wife and I, well, up here we have Boxing Day. That's kind of what our Black Friday. It's the day after Christmas for all you that are not in Canada. And we actually decided one Boxing Day to get a 60-inch television. This was when 60-inch televisions were brand new. And we stayed in line at the Best Buy. I think it was 4 a.m. because they were open. I think they opened at 6 a.m, so you had to be in line 4 a.m. We camped out in the car. It was exciting. We took turns because someone always had to be in line. So I would sit. We talking about this? What's going on with our show?
The only
welcome
time I ever sat in line, they had a rear projection LED.
You sound
R2D2.
R2D2 sound. Nothing. You're like.
I mean, I just leave and call it good.
Just rage quit and come back, man. You can do it.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
As Blaine resets, why does Blaine always have problems, man? What is it? His computer? Hello, Blaine. Are you back?
Am I back?
You're sounding great, man.
Okay.
Perfect.
It's not my computer, it's my internet. So it's this whole IPv4, IPv6, but I'm not going to get into it.
Yes. I remember. Yes, sir. Anyways, welcome to Crypto Mondays, Blaine, Eliana, and everyone in the audience. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. And apologies for last week. Well, blame Blaine. Blaine said to blame him, but I'm not going to blame him. There was a lot going on. I was doing 1,000,001 things. Blaine was on the road. We weren't around last week. We were, but we weren't. So anyways, we're back. We're excited. Lots of things going on.
I had some peace from the boys, so
she had peace.
A good week.
We've been pretty decent though. The past couple of weeks, we haven't like freaked out or anything. So we've been decent.
Not yet.
I was very active today because today I I actually said I'm going to start the work week off right. I'm going to wake up early, make sure the kids have breakfast, and then I'm going to sit in front of my computer and I'm going to do a bunch of writing. And I got through a ton of writing. I was very happy. And then I was like pumped up, fired up because November 28th is coming, guys. And I know that a lot of people
coming.
Winter is coming. Winter's already here. It was like -30 right now.
What's winter?
Yeah, it's funny. It's horrible. Anyways, now while November 28th is not a specific crypto project. There's crypto elements in it. And not financial advice, but the CTB token will play a major role in said launch. So take that as you will. Sure, whatever, float your boat. But November 28th, mark down the calendar. So that's the news, gossip, and scandal from our side of the pond. Anything you want to bring up, Blaine, Eliana, that I'm forgetting about that specific date, if we want to talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about it. That specific date was created by the one and only John Olson. That date plays very little relevance if all of the list of things don't get done. So we will work
I
and
have
do what
our
we
list
can.
of things.
Blaine has decided not to work overtime like the last couple of times that we did. John and Eliana need to get their stuff to me in a reasonable amount of time so that I can get it set up.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. But that's not exciting stuff. No one wants to hear.
It's not exciting. No, it's so I was talking to, and this isn't related to crypto at all. I was talking to my kid today. He texted me at like 6:00 this morning. He's like, "So can I make websites and just sell them to people?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you can." He's like, "Well, what kind of websites make money?" I was like, "Some of them go for hundreds, some of them go for billions.
Yeah,
depends, right?"
Sure.
I was like, "Really? Yeah. You just got to figure out something that you want to make it, and then see what happens." And then he's like, "Okay, so how do I get started making it?" So he decided, because he likes video games, he decided to do a aggregate video game review site. So like there's a lot of sites that have reviews but don't have reviews for this console or that, et cetera, whatever. He's trying to make it all one. And I'm like, "That's cool, bud." He's like, "Okay, so when do I get to start building?" I was like, "First of all, 90% of your website is data. It's just information." And he's like, "That's boring." I was like, "I know. That's what website building is. That's all. It's all aggregating information, pulling together data, and then making it look pretty." Because I had to explain to him what an API was and how it all works. And I was like, you can't just use their databases. You use their information initially to build your database, and you build off of that. So he got less excited as it went on. We got him a special domain name today to start his project. And I was like, "Look, man, I've got it set up in 3 different languages in the API for you. All you have to do is pick one and go."
Yeah.
So not crypto related, sorry, but website basics. It's all data based, right? It's all ones and zeros, and figuring out how to order them. Eventually, at some point, you can make them look pretty, but the biggest thing is functionality. So,
yeah.
But anyway, cryptos. We are at almost the bottom of the crypto market. That's what I read in the news today on Reddit.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. We are nearing the bottom out of the entirety of the market. So everything from there will go up. So buy now, buy everything you can. If you don't have any money, use this thing that I like to call OPM, other people's money.
Yes.
Don't do that.
Use your children's college funds to pay for
children's college funds. You got extra money in your mortgage. You can take out a loan from the bank. Do whatever you need to. Doesn't matter. I'm kidding. But seriously, now is the time to buy and earn and build. And it has been for the last year or so. So if you haven't been doing that, get started now, get what you can, and get into it. Because as these things become more and more prevalent, i.e. Hive Engine started leasing, doing delegation leases, and all these other projects are starting to come to the forefront and start being opened up. We're going to see a lot more action on all of these markets, especially on the Hive side, because we love the Hive token. So all I'm saying is it's a matter of time. Get in there, get busy, get to work, do something every single day, and do something new at least every other day. That's my 2 cents.
It's pretty good advice. I like it. Few things that I've noticed. Well, the one that me and Tass talk about all the time in the Crypto Maniacs podcast is that when it comes to crypto, people don't give a rat's behind about use case. They don't care about community. They don't care about development. They care about green candles. And you see that a lot in the crypto space, specifically with all of these get-rich-quick schemes that are popping up, especially being in this environment, in this community of online marketing, affiliate marketing. You see these things popping up. I see it all the time, shared on Facebook, shared on Twitter. Like, get into this opportunity. Then if you've noticed, if you've been paying attention to what's going on in the crypto space, things are being investigated by the SEC. The FTC is coming down on things. People are getting their accounts frozen, this, that, and the third, because it's all on centralized exchanges. There's a reason why we've been saying for 5 years now to be on, well, Steam back then, but the Hive blockchain now. There's a reason. Because it's, first of all, it's decentralized. Second of all, it's completely transparent. Like, you can't hide. You can't sneak away and say that you made $1 million when you have 20,000 Hive power. Like, there's so many reasons why we tell people and build on the Hive blockchain and to get involved here. And let's, just like you said, Blaine, now is the time to be stacking this stuff and being active. Because all of these get-rich-quick schemes are going under. They're getting torn apart by the SEC. They're getting destroyed. They're getting absolutely it's destruction for these things because they're centralized. There's a point of failure, and a lot of it is all bull, and it's bad for you. Hive might not be the sexiest thing out there. We get it. But there's a reason why we are extremely bullish on this blockchain. Huge. It is decentralized. It is ownership. You have true ownership of these assets, of this token. It's not the hype. I get it. It's not Ethereum. It's not Bitcoin. It's not Solana. I get it. It's not Hex, and we've seen what's happening to Hex right now. It's not FTX and Binance, which are going through all this drama right now. None of that. It's decentralized. It's the purest form of what crypto and blockchain stood for back in the day. So just a little rant to get the juices flowing, guys. Why do we talk about Hive and continue to talk about Hive while everyone looks for the new shiny thing? The grass is greener on the other side. Why have we stayed the course? Because this project on its foundational level is as solid as a rock. It's not sexy. Doesn't sell the steak, doesn't have the sizzle, but it works and you can build on it, and it's an amazing place to set up shop. I will hang up and listen to your answer on air.
Speaking of Hive and how great it is, I have a recommendation for the next hard fork, for the next update. And it's very simple implementation. All you do is add a new block when you create a post, and it wouldn't be done by the user, obviously. It would be done by the front ends. And basically what it does is it defines your content type. And it's simple. It's 0 or a 1. So 0 is your default long form content, your blog posts. And a 1 would be now your tweets, your Facebook status updates, your Instagram posts, all those things. So now you can create specific front ends that only have that short form content. I think that would be a great evolutionary step forward for the Hive blockchain.
Well, that's what Threads is, isn't it? Don't they have the API where they can plug into any front end and you can basically read off of Threads? Don't they have that? Or?
Right, but a thread is only so it's do threads go on your blog post, or are they just replies to a blog post?
It's a reply to a blog post.
Right. So what I'm saying is now you get your thread, but it's your own blog post, and then people can reply to that. The difference is the content type is no longer long form content. It is a short form content.
Right.
And that would be
really great. That would have to be developed by a third party, because the purists will never go for it because it's long form only.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it'd be so easy to implement into the code. Just one singular piece of information added. I think it'd be great. But I'm just a dum-dum and I don't know anything. So, and the purists want their purity. So
I never said you were dum-dum. I think you're great, Blaine.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Bit of news, gossip, scandal as well. As you guys know, we are always excited about going on Hive, and you can't talk about Hive without talking about the mammoth project that is Splinterlands. Splinterlands had a big announcement today, which is very interesting for you guys that hold index tokens, and I'll explain why in a second. So they announced the launch of Lux Vega. Lux Vega is the first neutral summoner that you got if you went to their offline event in Vegas last month. Now, if you got the VIP package, you would have got a gold foil version of it. If you just want the regular package, you get $300 off if you just want the regular foil. If you went to the show, they're putting these things up for sale on the 15th next week. So a week tomorrow, the 15th of November, for $1,000 in DEC. So $1,000, there's 761 of these going to be up for sale because 239 people were at the event. So they're guaranteed one or a coupon to get the discount if they want to buy it. So there's 761 of these things for $1,000 worth of DEC. This is where it's going to be exciting for index holders. You can get up to 50% off. So $500 for this Lux Vega if you choose to buy it. If you trade in, I think it's 500 voucher tokens. So every voucher token you trade in, you get $1 off the price, up to 50% off. So you can buy this thing for $500 worth of DEC if you use basically 500, whatever the price is, voucher tokens. Why is this important to index holders? Because guess what you're getting each and every day from the wonderful world of index? You get voucher tokens. Now, maybe you don't want to, you're not a degenerate like I am who's going to be selling a kidney to try to get in on one of these stupid cards because I'm an idiot and I just buy everything Splinterlands puts out. I mean, I've got a freaking stuffed animal, for heaven's sakes. I mean, just totally addicted to it. So if you're not like me, a complete degenerate who really wants the first ever neutral summoner, because oh my gosh, the use case for that is through the roof. You can take those vouchers you're getting from holding index and sell them because they are being priced by Splinterlands at $1 each, even though that's not the price on the market. Who knows what the price will be, but they're saying 500 voucher tokens to get your 50% off discount. So they've already priced it at $1 per. So if you're sitting there for the next 6 days, 7 days, and you're collecting all these voucher tokens, you can sell them because there's people going to be buying them because people want that Lux Vega summoner. I think this will sell out in milliseconds because of the use case for it. So, a little bit of news, gossip, scandal for Splinterlands, but directly related to what we do with the index token. This is big news from Splinterlands, which I hope everyone that holds index token is excited about because, hey, I like free money. Do you, Blaine and Eliana?
Absolutely. I love getting those free voucher drops. Now, what I'm saying is if voucher goes up to what it started at $20 a pop, man,
Yeah.
that'd be crazy. I will be making a pretty penny, how you say. And it would be awesome.
Well, that's another lesson in crypto. You did something that a lot of people have a very hard time of doing. You sold at the top. You didn't hold at the top. I am famous for holding at the top. I don't really sell necessarily any specific time, but I never sell when I should sell. Blaine sold when everyone was extremely greedy.
I sold a few, so kind of a mix.
I just knew that I could make more money by selling the packs than holding, or selling the voucher than holding it. So that's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want a little bit more news for you guys that hold Chaos Legion packs if you haven't sold them all yet?
I still have 50 chaos. I wanted to open, but I keep forgetting to record and open. Should I open or?
Well, wait, not financial advice. This is what I'm going to tell you. There is a proposal that is going out to the Splinterlands community. Like you guys know, if you hold SPS, you can vote on the proposals that the Splinterlands puts out.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, game players have the decision-making power in which direction this game goes. One of the proposals that is out is, should they start burning Chaos Legion packs that go unsold? So, if anyone remembers what happened this time last year-ish when everyone was looking for packs to buy, and they couldn't buy packs because they had the Untamed had been sold out. Untamed packs went to $30, $40 each. Not saying that's what Chaos is going to do, but they are now, I think it was 50,000 packs or something a day they're going to burn. All unsold Chaos Legion packs will be burned. This is the proposal they're putting out there. I don't think it's been passed. I don't even think it's out there yet. But something
It
to
is
keep
out
an eye
there.
on.
It does have votes already.
Does it?
Mhm.
Well, there you go.
78% are for it, or 154 million SPS, and 22% are against it. So it's going to go through at this point.
I'm going to go look at this right now.
Um,
yeah, daily burn of unsold Chaos Legions packs, and I'll throw this. I'll throw the link in chat here for you guys to check out. I don't even know if this will go through because, yeah, there you go. So you guys can check out. That's the link that goes to the post if you want to go check it out, and you can vote on it by going into your Splinterlands account. If you have staked SPS, you click on proposals in your dashboard, and you can vote on it there. So it does look like it will pass 78%.
Yeah, it needs 43 million votes to pass, and it has 154 million.
Yeah. So there you go. So there you go. And the dog is barking because, of course, that's what dogs do. Because she's in the house and she's barking at people. That's awesome. It's fantastic.
To
At
me,
least you're being
burning the packs is a method, I guess. I don't know if it's the best method.
What's that?
Burning the packs.
Oh, well, I mean, it's okay. Like, let's be brutally honest now. They overpriced them.
Oh yeah, they overpriced and they overissued the total number, without a doubt. So,
and it's really interesting that
failures.
They continue to launch these things. Now, listen, again, I'm no one to question what Splinterlands is doing because they obviously are a lot more successful at life than I am. But they continue to launch. They just did Rooney last week. They did Rift Watchers a couple weeks before that. They did the Tower Defense game a couple weeks before that, and now they're doing Lux Vega. It's just an insane amount of launches. And I'm echoing.
Right, and they released the plots a while ago, which are worth nothing right now, which shouldn't be worth anything because they make a promise eventually they'll work. So, I don't know. It just seems like a big mess.
Yeah. The soccer game too. They did the partnership with Genesis, with Major League Soccer, which is crazy. I mean, there's just so much going on, and that's fine. I mean, where am I echoing? Who am I echoing from? Blaine, I blame you. Hello. 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 There, I'm better now. Okay.
Echoes and R2D2s.
Yeah, echoes and R2D2s. But yeah, see, like, this is this whole law of attraction thing. Like attracts like. The more active you are, the more attention you're going to generate. So that is a game plan. That's a strategy. It might seem like overkill for a lot of us that are sitting there going, oh my gosh, like, how do people afford this stuff? But you got to remember, a lot of the people in Splinterlands, there's a lot of whales there, and there's a lot of crypto that goes back and forth there all the time. So it's almost a strategy. This is like a marketing strategy, you know? Do things. The more you're active, the more you're out there, the more people want to be a part of that. The more they'll look at you, the more they'll take notice. So I get why they're doing it. I just kind of wish they priced it just a little bit less for us power folk that want to take part in this stuff. And
John only has 2 kidneys.
I only have 2 kidneys, man. Well, this is a really good point. What Mike brings up, they need to finish things they've been working on instead of coming out with all the new stuff. Yeah, I mean, land, like this is their Band-Aid fix for land was to, okay, land's not ready, but we're going to start paying you SPS for holding it. So if you hold land, now you're getting SPS every day, and it's like, why don't we finish land? Because land is this massive project that will revolutionize it and make all of these assets that much more special for holders of them. But again, I just work here. I'm just excited for it, just to see what's going on. And yeah, we'll see. So, yeah.
I'll keep my packs then for now.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, there's no, no
Mhm.
guarantee that the prices of these things I don't think they'll ever go to Untamed pack prices. But, $5, $10, quite possible. But there's so
Not,
many out there, right? That's
mhm.
the thing.
My idea is do the same like I did to most of my cards, is to rent all the duplicates and
Mhm.
earning from it. I'm not playing at the moment, so
Right.
I'm either rent the rest and rent them all,
Yep.
and start receiving decks if deck is going up. So that's a good thing as well.
Well, there's
So
the two use cases, right? So the DC will go up because you're gonna
mhm,
need $1,000 worth of DC, or at least minimum of $500 worth of DC to buy this thing, and voucher potentially,
yeah.
because why do I have these liquidity pools for times like this? So what I'm gonna do is probably just cash out of my liquidity pools, so I'll have the DC needed because I'm a
Yeah.
DGen like that. Yeah. Okay.
I'm throwing everything to the pools as well, so to run more. If I don't play, at least I'm earning from it.
Yep.
That's the beauty of it.
Yep.
So the next question: should the index buy one of these cards?
We can, but we would have to rent it out,
Yep.
right? That's how you
It's
would
like
generate
that's what the
income
purpose
from
of buying the cards with the index is to rent them all out.
right.
Unless they 2x or 3x in value, then we sell it and pay off
Right. Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. Um, I mean, it would need $1,000 worth of DEC, which obviously Index has. So could be interesting, but it's I don't know if that's the biggest money maker for Index. Like, I'm not sure if that would it'd be really it's almost like a vanity buy, a vanity purchase. Like, look, Index owns one of these.
Hmm.
So I think the gold foil legendary versions of those, that's a much more attractive, I think.
Oh, they're not gold foils?
No.
Oh, that's
They'll
what we
be
want is the
regular.
gold foil.
Well,
We don't
the
care
gold
about.
foil will. I think they're starting at $5,000. Like,
Oh, okay. So then it's a weight
yeah,
situation.
it's. I think you can bring it down to 2,500 if you use the vouchers or something like that. They put the post up. It's somewhere today. They talked about it. They revealed the pricing details for it. But yeah, good luck with that. I mean, the last promo card other than the one they did with the launches here was that Waka Spirit Blade card, and I definitely use that card daily. I don't have a gold foil legendary version of it. It's just a regular foil, but it's a cool little card to play with. I use it all the time, actually, in my low mana games if I have the Death Splinter. So, anyways, that's completely another topic. Anyways, ta-da! Lots of stuff going on, guys. The big thing, obviously, the big major news is that November 28th is Cyber Monday. No, it's the day of Project Zudubidabadabada is launching.
Bless you.
Well, I don't know. We don't have. Do we have
It's
a
the
code?
task app. No, it's
The
not.
Task
It's not
app,
the
yes.
task app.
It's
Not
it's not
yet.
Task app. You can't name it that because then Task will be all excited and thinking that it's going to be his app. But yeah,
Or we could say it is and just mislead task.
I like it. Play with his
Task.
emotions. I like it. Yes, I am here for it. But yeah, man, that's the big stuff. And then obviously, the reason we are, I know a lot of people are in crypto and it's the buzzword and everyone tells you get rich in crypto and there's unlimited crypto earning opportunities with this endeavor. And yeah. Sure. Call me in a couple of years when that project you're promoting is dead. Hive will still be here. There's a reason why we're here on Hive, why we're building on Hive, because it has got the foundation needed to sustain this stuff. It can't be shut down. It's decentralized. And if you own Hive, you own Hive. Something very important in crypto. So there you go. That's our speech. Guys, always a pleasure talking with you guys on Monday. We'll be back on Thursday and throughout the week. doing various things and throwing things against the wall and seeing what sticks. You guys have a fantastic evening. Be good to each other. And remember, I don't know. I don't have anything
Buy
else
our
ready to
stuff.
buy our stuff. There you go.
Buy your stuff.
Toodles.